So hi techies, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we will be discussing another sorting algorithm, which is selection sort. So basically this is the only algorithm which uses both sorting and selection. Basically the minimum number is selected and from the starting it is being placed, so the array get sorted in the ascending order. And you can remember it by writing select minimum and swap. So what I basically do is in selection sort there are many S, so that's why you can remember select minimum and swap. This is the basically the core concept of selection sort. So what we do is, suppose you have any array like 8 1 3 9 6. So what is our concept is that we are basically like comparing with the first element, and in from the remaining element we are taking the smallest element and then replacing with the first element. So one will become come here and 8 will go here, and then with the second element we will do compare with the whole element and we will replace the smallest element from there. So basically we are bringing the smallest element in the front. It is just opposite of bubble sort which we have done. In bubble sort we were taking the biggest element at the last. Suppose this is an array, we will be taking the biggest element from the last. So the biggest element is there, the second biggest element is there, and so on it moves, it gets sorted. But here we are taking the in opposite direction. The minimum element comes in the front and then we have the whole array. Now let's I will explain you with an example. See, basically we don't have to run to an code without understanding the algorithm. You have just you will just memorize the code. So what I want you is to just first see what is the algorithm is about, and if you will able to explain it, definitely you can write the code for it. Okay, so let's move further. Suppose I take an example 38 52 9 18 6 62 and 13. Obviously this is unsorted array. You have an unsorted, and this is very basic thing. And what I want is you have to sort. So first you will see the first element, and from the remaining elements you have to find out the minimum elements. So what is the minimum element between 52 9 18 6 62 13? Obviously 6. So what you have to just is replace 6 with 38. Okay, and 38 will come to this place. So it will become 6 52. You don't have to do anything with the rest of the elements, and 38 will come here, 62 and 30. Next, this element is sorted. Our array is sorted till here. This is our sorted array and this is unsorted array. So after sorted array, the next element you will compare with the rest of the element. Among 9, 18, 38, 62, 13, you must know that 9 is the minimum element. Just replace it with it. So it will become 6, 9, 52, 18, 38, 62 and 13. Okay, so now your these two elements are sorted. This is our sorted array and this is our unsorted array. Again you have to just do one thing. After sorted array, take the next element, compare with whole of this and find out that which element you have to replace. 13. From 18, 38, 62, 13, you have to take out the smallest number and swap with 52, like the next element after that. So it is 13. So what will become? 6, 9, 13, 18, 38, 62 and 52. Okay. Now next, your array is being sorted till here, and take the next element, compare with rest of the elements and swap. So compare with 38, 62, 52. Which element is smallest? 18. So don't do anything. So it will become 6, 9, 13, 18, 38, 62, 52. Till here your array is sorted. Next you will check with 38 with these two unsorted array. Again it is the same. So 6, 9, 13, 18, 38, 62, 52. Till here your array is sorted. You don't have to do anything with it. Just this is your number. Check with the another number. Over here only 52 is here. So 52 is less than 62, obviously. Then you will swap. 6, 9, 13, 18, 38, 52, 62. And this is your sorted array. Simple. Okay. So how many steps you took? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 6 steps it was sorted, and n you have over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I will also do the indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. Now let's come to some of the, I will just write the pseudo code and then I will code in a compiler so that you can get the things. What I am, okay, I will do like that so that you can see that simultaneously what I am doing. Yeah, perfect. My first input, it will be going from this position to this position. My I loop is completely traveling. So for int I is equal to 0, I is less than ARR or length, or you can say just n and I plus plus. Okay. Now I will take another minimum element, which will be I, which is basically this 38, 52 and this all the next element after sorted array. Next element after sorted array I am taking minimum. Why I'm not directly taking I? Because I don't want to like disturb the working of I don't want the value of I to be changed, so I am taking a temporary variable which is min over here and I am putting the value of I. Right now it is 0, so this index will be coming, then it would be this index, then another index 13, this index, and like that. After the sorted array, next element after the sorted array value is coming over here. Then I would be writing my loop of j. J will be starting from I plus 1. I know you will be getting confused. Don't worry, I will tell you. And j is less than again n I plus plus. Why I plus 1? Because see, I is right now over here. This is I. J would be whole this. From whole we are comparing. Like we are swapping with the smallest element over here. So from 52, 9, 18, 6, 62, 13, I am taking the smallest element and I am swapping with I. So j will be I plus 1, the next element after I. Not just here, you can see in middle also. My 18, let's check for 18. After 18, I would taking the next element 38, 62, 52. So I plus 1 is not, I cannot write here 0 plus 1 because it would be index. I plus 1 will be, right now I is, suppose it is 18. So I plus 1 will be 38, 62, 52. Out of all this element I am comparing which is the smallest and swapping. Okay. So that's why I am doing I plus 1 and y is less than n. Because you are checking the whole array till the last. That's why we are doing less than n, and here it would be j plus 1, j plus plus. Okay. Next, we will be checking if ARR of j is smaller than ARR of min. Okay. That means j is one by one, j will traverse. See, in this loop, j is traversing from 52, 9, 18, 6, 62, 13. We will find out the smallest element over here. Like we are getting 6. So, and minimum is 38. Min is I and I right now is for I is equal to 0 is 38. So we will j is traversing whole and we will find the minimum which is 6 over here, and if it is smaller, yes, 6 is the smallest number than 38. So we will be swapping. Then our min will become j. Now what I have done, 38 was becoming 6. So j is 6 right now, and I is 38. So we are just swapping. And next we will write down the code for swapping. We will take another temporary variable. In temp is equal to ARR of I, and ARR of I is equal to ARR of min, and ARR of min is equal to temp. Okay, and you can just close. This is your swapping. You can make another function for swapping and then swap, but I am making it very beginner friendly so everyone can understand. That's why I am writing whole. So here we have taken a temporary variable. In that we are storing what is inside. Not this is the 30. We are storing not the 0 positioning of I. We are storing the 38 value. That's why we have written ARR, or just we have written, else if I don't want to do it, I have just written I over here. So inside this temporary variable, I am storing 38, and I am swapping with 38 with the minimum value which I am getting over here. Okay, and then I am swapping with, and that's how the things are getting swapped over here. Okay, now just let us write the code so that you can understand it more clearly. Just a second. This is our online compiler, and first we will import all the library. And we will be making another function static. We will be returning the sorted array. That's why I'm writing int over here, and I will be writing selection. Inside it we will be taking another array. That's why I will write ARR. I'm more comfortable in writing ARR. And okay, what was our first loop? Our first loop was for int I is equal to 0, I is less than ARR dot length I plus plus. Okay, and I would taking made another temp variable which is int of min was the positioning of I. Okay, now for j, int j is equal to I plus 1, and j was less than ARR dot length j plus plus. Okay, I was comparing ARR of j is smaller than ARR of min, then min was becoming j. Okay, then a simple piece of swapping function I was writing. Int temp was ARR of j, no, ARR of I. Okay, and ARR of I was equal to ARR of min, and ARR of min was temp. And what I will be returning over here, I will be returning ARR. Okay, now let's take a example. ARR is equal to any value I will be writing over here. It's not a big issue. I want them to be sorted 5. Okay, and inside int result I would be storing selection of ARR. Next I would be just printing system.out.println arrays dot to string, and inside it I would be writing result. Just be closing and just run. See, it is in sorted order. And if you talk about the time complexity, it would be big O of n square, as we are using two loops over here. Okay, So in another next algorithm which will be taking like the merge sort, cook sort, we will try to reduce the time complexity like n log n and all that, but it's for the next time. And here you can see that we have completed our bubble sort, our selection sort, sorry. So this was the code for selection, and I've also told you how to like do the code. And thank you everyone.